Hare Krishna. Haribol dear devotees, Hare Krishna. So today we have come for our English class. So this is Attainment of Suddha Suddha Bhakti, part 1. Today we are going to finish this class because today is the last session. We finished the whole book and today is the last portion left out. So many new devotees also have come. Haribol for them. Hare Krishna. Yeah. So actually this part 1 is a guide book of Madhuri Kadamani, which is a direct commentary of Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura. So why we call this book as a guide book for this textbook? Because this is this is a seminar given by seminar and classes, the compilation of the classes and seminar given by Maharaj, and so all the points in this attainment of Suddha Nam and Suddha Bhakti will reach us to Bhakti Tattva. So in this Bhakti Tattva, the last portion will come as Nama Tattva. So the last, this session 30 and the session 31, we are talking about Nama Tattva. So this, after this session 31, we will be going to Attainment of Suddha Nam Suddha Bhakti part 2. So in the part 2 deals with Nama Tattva. Part 1 dealt with Bhakti Tattva. So now we will be going for part 2 tomorrow. That will be Nama Tattva. So for Nama Tattva, this particular Attainment of Suddha Nam Suddha Bhakti is a guide book which Maharaj has given. We call Maharaj seminars as guide book. So this is the Harinam Chintamani seminar. So many years back, Maharaj gave this seminar. That seminar we transcribed and made it as a book. That's all. Each and every word is Maharaj seminar words. So like this also, this part 1 is also the compilation of Maharaj classes and seminar for understanding Bhakti Tattva. So now I hope you would have understood about these 2 books. They are very valuable guide books to understand the previous Acharya's works, because Maharaj has given us his realized knowledge in these books. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We will start with our prayers. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So you can see here very nice, wonderful dahlia flowers, beautiful, colorful dahlia flowers, peach color dahlia flowers. You can offer all these dahlia flowers. How many you want, you can take it in your hands and you can offer to the Attainment of Suddha Nam Suddha Bhakti Guide Book of Maharaj. For this Sastra, you can offer. So here we have Gaura Nitai. So we will pay our obeisances for Gaura Nitai, and beautiful flowers are there. Very nice, beautiful flowers are there. Violet color, some type of hibiscus flower. So violet and white color mixed hibiscus flowers. So these flowers we will offer to Gaura Nitai. And then here we have this all the gopis here, Ashtasakis. So very nice, beautiful gopis. They're serving Krishna wonderfully. So here we have very nice one more variety of this that I think this is like a samandi. It's a big samandi. We can even call it as, this is also one kind of delia. We can offer this for all the gopis and Radha and Krishna. So lunchtime we will be offering nice thali food for Radha and Krishna. Very nice food. See, think today there is some Ekadasi boga is there. In a matka they have kept juice, buttermilk, then pomegranate, green chutney, then sabudana, quinoa, and then some Ekadashi patties, and then carrot halwa. So yes, I will put the record. So many varieties of thali food is there. We can very happily we can offer to Radha and Krishna. They're sitting nicely. So this will satisfy their transcendental senses. So after offering to Radha and Krishna, the Maha Prasad will offer to Gauranitai, and then after that to Srila Prabhupada. Then from Srila Prabhupada we'll offer to our Gurudev, and then take the Maha Prasadam. Okay. So we can see the screen. I think nobody has complained about the screen not visible. Somebody is complaining. I think something wrong with their. Yeah, here showing. Okay. So first, our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So for our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, we have nice laddus. Very nice laddus. Coconut. They have made this laddu with coconut. What is that? Peanuts, and then jaggery. Very nice energy balls. So these energy balls we can offer to Radha and Krishna, and then we'll offer to our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, and then we'll offer this to our Gurudev, and then we can take the Maha Prasad. Please offer your obeisances, humble obeisances to our Srila Prabhupada, his lotus feet, and then take his blessings so that we understand this class. There are many points are going to come. Very nice points will come about Nama. So here we have nice bouquet full of flowers, roses, pink roses, yellow roses. So we will take whatever flowers you want. You please take it, remove the thorns, and then lovingly offer for the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So while glorifying Srila Prabhupada, Krishna is very pleased with us. So he will give us the blessing to understand the class. So here we have, this is called in Tamil Nadu we call this as sweet appam, or peni they call in some in Karnataka I think they call it as peni. So this is a sweet made with jeera. They will first fry this and put it in the jeera, and then take it. It's soaked in sweet. It's very tasty. Yeah. So in Udupi side they will call this as peni. Okay. So here we will offer this to our His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj. His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj ki jai. So we will pay our humble obeisances for His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj, and then take his blessings and offer these beautiful flowers, very, very nice, wonderful, colorful roses for His Holiness Banaswami Maharaj lotus feet. So now our Guru Puja is finished. So we can go to our class. Okay. So today is very special points for the devotees to improve. Special points for the devotees to improve. These are the collection from many, many classes of Maharaj, and then from Harinam Chintamani, which has been translated by Maharaj, by His Holiness Manaswami Maharaj. So these are the special points from Harinam Chintamani and from Maharaj classes. All these points will really help us to advance in bhakti. So there is a very nice, wonderful collection of special points. What happens in Suddha Sattva? What is actually Suddha Sattva? Suddha Sattva is the Nishtha stage. So there is no mixing of Rajo and Tamoguna. There is no thinking of in terms of me and mine. There is no more aparad chanting. Or no more that 10th aparad is there in this stage. In Sattva Guna, one thinks that he is not the body. So in this Suddha Sattva, the devotee is in Sattva Guna, and he's trying to do his devotion in Sattva Guna. So Sattva Guna plus devotion is equal to Suddha Sattva. So in Suddha Sattva, one has intelligence beyond gunas. So now no more he is affected by gunas. So this is a stage of Nishtha. This is a stage of starting bhakti. This is the stage of sadhana bhakti. So bhakti first starting with sadhana bhakti, then bhava bhakti, then prema bhakti. So sadhana bhakti will start from Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya. No, that sadhana bhakti is here, Nishtha. So in Suddha Sattva, one has intelligence beyond gunas, which is a faith coming from the Atma. So in Suddha Sattva, that is in Nishtha state. So when we are reaching Nishtha state, the sadhana bhakti Nishtha state, that means we have crossed Shraddha, we have crossed Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, and then Anartha Nivritti, and then we have come to Nishtha state. Okay, this is Suddha Sattva. This particular Nishtha state is beyond gunas. Means we are not going to mix any more of Rajagun and Tamagun in Bhakti. So Rajagun and Tamagun means sleeping, particularly laziness, sleeping, everything is in Tamagun. And then Rajagun, angry, envy, lust, anger, envy, pride, all this is in Rajagun. Illusion is in Tamagun. So like this, ignorance is in Tamagun. So greed, all these things are in Rajagun. So this Rajagun activities and Tamagun activities are minus in this Suddha Sattva. So only Sattva qualities are there. So the Sattva, so when the Sattva joins with devotion, it will become Suddha Sattva activity, Suddha Sattva devotion. So this is called pure bhakti. So when the devotee performs pure bhakti with that faith, that getting out of illusion happens automatically as one attains attraction for the Lord. So when we get this, when we get nice devotion, when we are steady in our devotion, when we get nice knowledge, very nice knowledge, when we are, when our heart is filled with a nice feast like knowledge, then what will happen? Automatically, the illusion will get out. So, okay, some devotees asking we can do workshop for this. Already morning I did one workshop. So maybe we will bring that workshop here. Just a minute. I brought one image, and we'll bring one more workshop also. And then we will make one more workshop also. Okay, we are ready with this workshop. I think you'll be able to see this now. Okay, it's a big screen in. So first stage is Shraddha. This you know, no. Second stage is Sadhu Sangha. Third stage is Bhajana Kriya. So this Bhajana means cultivation or everyday practice. So this is Bhajana means cultivation or everyday practice. So this is sadhana. We can call it as sadhana, we can call it as practice, we can call it as cultivation, or we can call it as anusilanam. According to Anyabhilashita Sunya, that particular word anusilanam means cultivation or devotion. So bhajana means, these days we are not using this term bhajana, but those days, previously, the acharyas, they were using, how did you do your bhajana today? How did you do your sadhana today? We are asking today. But those days they were asking everybody, how is your bhajana going on? Bhajana means something cultivating, that is cultivating devotion or practicing devotion every day is called bhajana. That is why those days they kept the third stage as Bhajana Kriya. Okay, this third stage Bhajana Kriya, devotees, please be attentive, because this is because Maharaj has given this very nicely, and if we are attentive, we can easily understand this. This third stage Bhajana Kriya is again divided into Anishtita Bhajana Kriya. I think I have to just Anishtita Bhajana Kriya, and then Nishtita Bhajana Kriya. Anishtita Bhajana Kriya and Nishta Bhajana Kriya. So Anishtita means unsteady. In English, we can say unsteady. Anishtita means unsteady. In Sanskrit, it is called Anishtita Bhajana Kriya. Anishtita means unsteady devotion, we can tell in English, but in Sanskrit, they use the word bhajana for sadhana or practice. So they said unsteady practice. This Anishtita Bhajana Kriya is unsteady practice. So here we have given something about this Anishtita Bhajana Kriya. This is in the brackets, no, this is very important. Practicing bhakti with heavy anarthas. It's really heavy. Anarthas are heavy. Means all the 16 anarthas or many anarthas they have, and the amount of the anarthas are also heavy. Many anarthas are there. Very fresh anarthas coming from Sukrutota and Dushkrutota, Bhaktiyuta and Aparadota. These are the four places from where we are attaining these anarthas, which are mentioned in this Madhuri Kadamani by Vishwanath Chakravarti, and the commentary has been given for this by our Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So he is giving this 16 anarthas under each category, 4, 4, 4, 4. So this Dushkrutota and Sukrutota. So Dushkrutota means our previous births, previous births, sinful activities reaction. But the sinful activities, what we have done in the previous births, generally has to, our Papa and Punya has to bring us some karma. But we are doing our chanting, and chanting is so powerful. our chanting, or particularly our Namabhas chanting itself is so powerful that it can take us to Swargaloka. One chanting can take us to Swargaloka. So much punya it can give. So what is going to happen? Our karmas are just like that getting deleted. Not only today's karma or yesterday's karma or previous birth's karma, but also it's a very serious secret that our coming lives, all the karmas also will be completely eradicated by our today's one chant of Nama Abbas, not even Sudhana. It's so powerful, this chanting. So this that means this heavy anarthas has to be taken care by this chanting, no? So for doing this chanting, for coming out of Nama Para to Nama Abbas chanting also, he needs the association of the devotees. For that also, devotees has to help him. From the beginning, in the morning only we start no more aparat, 10 aparas. This is the first apara, second apara, third apara, fourth apara. We just finish 10 aparas in the morning in our Mangalarti and then start chanting. But how to come out of that apara? For that, we need more knowledge and more enlightenment from the devotees who are also serious about coming out of this. First of all, Namapara. So this particular devotees who are practicing this Anishtita Bhajana Kriya, they are called as Kanishka in the Kanishka level, but their anarthas are very heavy because they don't want to associate with devotees. This is why the anarthas are heavily attacking them, because they don't know the knowledge. They are confused. They speculate something in themselves. They are not attached to any group, any congregational meetings or anything like that. So what is that he is doing? He's not associating with devotees. This is his problem. That is why he is having unsteady devotion. See, Maharaj has given this picture for this. This is that he's skating and dancing, skating, because he doesn't know how to skate. He has to come under a very nice skating master. Otherwise, he will not know how to skate. So this is what is happening with this Anishtita Bhajana Kriya. He himself studies and he comes to a speculation and maybe associating with some other Kanishka who cannot guide him. So this is his problem. Okay. Now, there is one more stage called this Bhajana Kriya also. It expands to Nishta Bhajana Kriya. This Nishta is steady devotion. In this stage, the devotee is practicing bhakti with less anarthas. He's not getting out of anarthas. He's having less anarthas. Like this, for instance, we can say Anishtita Bhajana Kriya, the devotee is having 100% anarthas. In the Nishta stage, he is having 50% anarthas only. 50-50. He is having 50% attraction for Krishna and 50% attraction for Maya, what Maharaj says. Maharaj gave the picture, which yesterday I showed. So this is a problem. So this person, this Nishta person, we are accepting as a Madhyama devotee. So how does this Anishtita Bhajana Kriya become Nishta Bhajana Kriya? How the devotee can transform from Anishtita Bhajana Kriya to Nishta Bhajana Kriya? This is our challenge today. That is why everybody is asking, what is bhakti? What is not bhakti? How to transform to the pure bhakti level? So all this, we have some confusions going on. For that purpose, Maharaj has detailedly giving us this Acharya's commentaries. So this is going to help us nicely. And to understand Acharya's works also, Maharaj is giving us this PPT presentations, and seminars to understand, which will act as a bridge for understanding the previous Acharya's works. So previous Acharya's works like Vishwanath Shankar Thakur has given Madhuri Kadamani. Now, if you take Madhuri Kadamani and straight away go inside, jump into Madhuri Kadamani, it doesn't move with us friendly. It's not so friendly with us. But if we go through Maharaj's Madhuri Kadamani seminar, which he has taken here, 6 classes, 6 sessions he took up. Then, if we are going to Madhuri Kadamani book, it is fantastic. Every word will act very friendly with you. Users friendly. What we use this term, users friendly in our computer. So everything acts, not only this one book, Madhuri Kadamani. Maharaj has given a bundle of books for Bhakti Tattva. In this, Madhuri Kadamani is one book. But if we go through only one seminar of Maharaj in Bhakti Tattva, that is, it may be Dasamula Tattva seminar or Madhuri Kadamani seminar, something like that. Because Maharaj has given many books for Bhakti Tattva. In that, some seminar, if we go through one seminar, then all the Bhakti Tattva books, bundle books, all the pages will act with us friendly. Any page we go, it will act friendly. Means we will think that, oh, this one I know. Oh, this one Maharaj has taught me. Oh, for this Maharaj has given this picture. So like that, it is so friendly. So that is why Maharaj is trying to share his realized knowledge with us through these seminars. So how important for us when the Guru is coming and giving us this enlightening knowledge, we have to take this knowledge. It is really going to work on us. It's enlightening. Once we go through only once, all our illusions, ignorance, just like putting a light, all our darkness goes away. Like that, we will feel very much enhanced, enlightened once we go through only one seminar completely. Means not reading level, just seeing level, understanding level also not enough. More than that, we have to come to the deeply realized level. Means realized level means we first just like that read, then study, then understand, then we go for deep understanding, and then we try to apply it when we realize it. Okay, this is fine for me. This is good for me. I have to apply it. So when we realize this is really good for me, then only we will start applying. Abhidaya, we will start applying. So if we are not going to catch hold of this help, which Maharaj is trying to share with us, with realized knowledge, then it is going to be little tough for us to understand all this. So somehow we are also trying for the past 1 year, 1.5 years, we are trying with, I think, almost 600 classes. We are trying to tell what Maharaj is giving this wonderful knowledge. It will remove all our ignorance. So just with one page only, you see, everything is fine, fantastic. We will understand. To the deep core, we can understand. Okay, the 4th stage, another Nivritti stage, that is also Kanishka only. But this Kanishka, what he is doing, see, 4th stage is before going to Nishtha, Madhyama, this Anishtha Bhajana Kriya Kanishka goes to Nishtha, Madhyama, but in between there is one more Kanishka. This Kanishka, 4th stage, another Nivritti. Kanishka in this level tries to eradicate anarthas because he accepts now. Yeah, I have anarthas. Yeah, I'm helpless. My anarthas, I'm not able to remove. He's accepting humbly that I have anarthas. This itself is very, very healthy stage. Maharaj is very happy about at least this stage is also very healthy. We should understand that we are all with some kind of anarthas. We have to accept it. So today only we are not complete in everything. So we are all just born children, and we have to accept that we have anarthas. Once we accept that we have anarthas, and a serious student, this is what Maharaj told in the speech which he gave last week. He said that the serious students of Srila Prabhupada, the serious students of Srila Prabhupada's books will surely get into this previous Acharya's books. He has given this statement. So that means if we are serious about our bhakti, if we are serious about advancing, if we are serious to advance in our devotion, if we are serious reading Srila Prabhupada's books and understanding Srila Prabhupada's books, and we want to understand more about Srila Prabhupada's book and want more opening insight in that, then we will be coming for referring to, we will take the reference of the Acharya's books. That is why our Maharaj has given all these reference books. So now the Kanishka, he is also Kanishka, but he's longing for the devotee association. He's coming for the groups, the congregational groups. He's trying his level best. He wants to advance. He wants to remove his anarthas. He's associating with devotees. He's trying to take knowledge by attending the classes. So this is a very healthy level of Kanishka. So in Madhuri Kadamani seminar, Maharaj gave 6 levels of Kanishka, 6 Kanishka levels. Utsahamayi, Ganatarala, Yuda Vikalpa, then Vishya Sangara, Tarangaranini. So like this, 6 stages are there in Kanishka level. The more and more we advance in the Kanishka level, it is easy for us to come to Nishta. So in Nishta, he is no more called as Kanishka, he is Madhyama devotee. What is Madhyama? What is Nishta level? In this, this is a steady devotion. He can steady himself, not like this dancing skater. He can steady himself. He can balance his family life. He can balance his devotion. He can balance his balancedly practice bhakti with less anarthas. And he is also started getting attraction for Krishna. 50% attraction for Krishna he has got. So this is our Nishta stage. Our sadhana bhakti starts from Suddha Bhakti. So that sadhana bhakti itself starts from Shuddha Bhakti. So what is this Shuddha Bhakti? Shuddha Bhakti starts from Nishta stage. So this is a real sadhana. That is Nishta stage only is a real sadhana level. Before that, of course, it is also called as sadhana, but it is also not called as sadhana because we are practicing mixed bhakti. So why should we practice mixed bhakti, which is a waste? Which is a waste. We can't do anything with this mixed bhakti because we are mixing Rajagun and Tamagun in that bhakti. So that Rajagun and Tamagun is not going to help us in bhakti. That is why that sadhana means everyday's practice, no? That sadhana is not going to help us. That is why this till another nivritti, it is not our original sadhana. Original sadhana starts from Nishta. That is why? Because we have started practicing bhakti without mixing anything. That is why it is called a Shuddha Bhakti. No more mixing, no mixed bhakti. Till another nivritti, it is called mixed bhakti. Here in Nishta, it's called Suddha Bhakti. Okay, so Suddha Bhakti starts from Nishta stage. Nishta stage is in Suddha Sattva. What is this Suddha Sattva? What is this Suddha Sattva? Suddha Sattva means Sattva Guna unmixed with Rajagun and Tamagun. We have only Sattva Guna left over. We now, in Nishta stage, we don't have Rajagun and Tamagun. Rajagun and Tamagun are not at all affecting us. We are away from Rajagun and Tamagun. This is Nishta stage. So, Nishta is equal to no more mixed bhakti. Okay? No more Rajagun bhakti. No more Tamagun bhakti. No more mixing of 6 enemies. What are the 6 enemies? No more lust. No more anger. No more pride, greed, envy, delusion. No more. At least all these things are no more. But other anarthas are there. But these are the very damaging ones. The Rajagun and Tamagun is damaging. Other anarthas which are not going to damage us so much, that is in Sattvagun. We have some anarthas in Sattvagun also, but that is not so going to be very serious. So when we no more lust, anger, pride, greed, envy, delusion, only Suddha Bhakti done in Suddha Sattva. So now you come to this salvation that Suddha Sattva means Sattva Guna unmixed with Rajagun and Tamagun and mixed with devotion. Sattva Guna plus real Suddha Bhakti starts from Nishta stage. Sadhana Bhakti begins in Nishta stage. So Suddha Bhakti done in Suddha Sattva. So slowly you sit down and study each and every statement, you will understand. Thus real Suddha Bhakti starts from Nishta stage with 2 wonderful qualities, Kleshagni and Subhada. Because this Kleshagni and Subhada doesn't start in this level. Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, no Anishta Bhajana Kriya, and another nimitti. In these stages, these 2 qualities, Kleshagni and Subhada, doesn't start. Not even take birth. That is why these stages are not, they're not bringing it in under real Sadhana Bhakti. When we start the Suddha Bhakti, then Sadhana Bhakti starts in Nishta. So in Sadhana Bhakti, we have these wonderful qualities, Kleshagni and Subhada. So at this point, we are really out of lust, anger, greed, envy, all these bad qualities. That is mixing Rajagun in our Bhakti and mixing Tamagun in our Bhakti. So this is called Rajagun Bhakti and Tamagun Bhakti. How Bhakti can be contaminated? How Bhakti can be called as Rajagun Bhakti and Tamagun Bhakti? Bhakti can never be contaminated. These are all Maharaj's explanations. Bhakti can never be contaminated. But our gunas, we being in Rajagun, we being in Tamagun, that is affecting the Bhakti, what we are trying to do. That is why these problems are arising to us as anarthas. For which reason we are supposed to associate with devotees who have knowledge. So that is why we are trying to associate with Maharaj knowledge. Maharaj is enlightening us with this knowledge. This is going to help us a lot. So this Kleshagni Subhada they are asking, but then today's class will be completely diverted. It's a little next, it will come in the next level. Because in Sadhana Bhakti we have 2 qualities, Kleshagni Subhada, and in Bhava Bhakti we have 4 qualities, Kleshagni Subhada, then Moksha Lagita Kriti, Sudurlabha. Then for Prema Bhakti we have 6 qualities, Kleshagni, Subhada, Moksha Lagita Kriti, Sudurlabha, then what is that? Krishna Akarshini and Sandrananda Vishesha. These are the 6 qualities available in Prema Bhakti. So in till Ananda Nivritti, we are not getting all these wonderful qualities. We are only getting anarthas. At least in the Ananda Nivritti boy, this devotee, he accepts that I have anarthas. I need to remove these anarthas. So I need some knowledge how to remove these anarthas. He's trying. He's trying to find out the knowledge. Where from I will get the knowledge to remove these anarthas? In what way I can remove these anarthas, which are just like it is catching hold of me like a leech. It's not leaving me. How to come out of my anarthas? So he's worried because this person is a serious person. So, but he's not called as Madhyama. He's called as Kanishka. So at least he's trying to come out. He no more wants to be a Kanishka level. So he's trying his level best to take knowledge, and with knowledge only we can come to Nishtha stage. He knows, and he's trying to associate with devotees who can give him this knowledge. That's why we are supposed to take knowledge from our Guru. Then he can enlighten us with this knowledge. Then we can very easily go to Nishtha by his blessings, by his knowledge. Okay. So now this workshop is enough. Is it okay? Because if we go to do the workshop now, it may take a long time. So morning only I finished doing this. Okay. So what happens in Suddha Sattva? Suddha Sattva means no Rajagun Tamagun. Suddha Sattva means one has intelligence beyond gunas. We are not with beyond gunas means not Sattva. Sattva we are having Sattva because Sattva is helping us to advance in devotion. Gunas means only Rajagun and Tamagun. That's all. When the devotee performs pure bhakti with that faith, then getting out of illusion happens automatically. So he comes out of illusion. So that's a sixth, that enemy, illusion. He is no more in ignorance. He knows what to do, what not to do. Of course, that anarthas, 50% anarthas are lingering on his back. But still they are not very serious that they will attack him. And then and there, challenge. It will become a challenge for him. No, it's not challenge for him. Because Maharaj says it's very, it's like a smooth, Maharaj told this Nishtha stage, he compared this Nishtha stage to the swimming board, that swimming pool. We have a board which is elastic, and that is called a diving board, and that gives us a nice feeling to dive inside the pool, swimming pool. So that will help us. So this Nishtha stage is very much elastic. It is not rigid, just like that Bhajana Kriya stage. So another Nivritti, this fellow is, this devotee is so struggling with his anarthas. That is many stages in Kanishka. That also we finish all these things before only, dear devotees, in previous classes. But if we want, I can little go there and show only the Kanishka levels. So Kanishka devotee means there's many levels are there. In that Kanishka, 6 levels are there. In that one particular Kanishka is very pride. He doesn't want to associate at all. And because of which, in him, heavy bad qualities are lingering. Because his pride, he doesn't want to listen to anybody. He thinks whatever he thinks is correct. He's not under any guidance, any leader. So he's not guided properly. He doesn't want to take association. So this is a crucial time for this devotee. So these kind of Kanishka devotees, they tend to commit a lot of offenses against the devotees. And that is why Maharaj is warning these people that we have to be careful with them. Because If we are going to take all the bad qualities from the world, how much it is going to help us? The problem is that they will not take our association. If we are merciful, compassionate, we want to give association for them. No, they will not accept. No, no, what do you know better than me? I know no better than you. This is a Utsagamaya stage, and then some indecision, Ganatarla, all these stages, the beginning stages of Kanishka. And then when the Kanishka, he wants to do real bhakti, but he's not able to do real bhakti. He's finding many challenges. He's going here and there. He's thinking so many ways how to develop myself. Sometimes he's thinking that I will take oath and I will go to Vrindavan, I will practice bhakti. This is Niyamakshama. No, this is Yuta Vikalpa. So like this, many ways he's thinking, okay, today only I will start chanting 64 rounds. By this way, no, I can somehow come up in the to Nishta stage. So he's trying his level best, but at last he fails. Because that particular exact knowledge, how to come out, that he has not received it. So if he meets with that knowledge, then it is very easy to come out of this anarthas. And very easily we can come to next stage, as Maharaj says. So the devotees generally, whether we are in we may be in a Kanishka level or Madhyama level, we don't know, but we have to judge ourselves, because Maharaj is giving us these charts to understand in what level we are. So then what we are supposed to do, we have to understand in what level we are. And let me show you just a minute. 1 minute I will take just to this. Kanishka level is very important. Just here is that Anishtita level, what Maharaj has given us in the seminar. It's on 2011, Madhuri Kadamini by Srila Vishwanath Shankar Thakura, 6 gradations of Anishtita Bhakti, Utsahamayi, Ganatarla, Vyuta Vikalpa. These days he is giving pictures also. So this is 3 are there. One more 3 we will bring here. This is one more page. And then we have the last one also, Taranga Rangini. Okay. Now we'll color them. Then it will be nice, no, for us. Give a nice color. Oh, okay. This is some bright color. Okay. So 6 gradations of Kanishka Bhakti means 6 gradations of Kanishka level. So Utsahamai, in the beginning stage of Bhajana Kriya, when a neophyte takes a spiritual life, he takes to it so enthusiastically, thinking himself to be somebody special. So he has become pride because Maharaj is also telling that the first day the child is going to the school and it's thinking, oh, I am the best student. So like this, no, it's a simple ignorance and the just like a child, a newborn, a new child, it learns how to walk and it thinks that I'm best. Like that, no, it thinks like that. So this is Utsagamese. Because of the over enthusiasm, this Kanishta devotee is thinking that I'm also chanting, and 10 years senior devotee is also chanting, and 40 years senior devotee is also chanting. What's the difference? I'm equal to them. So this is the problem. So he doesn't want to associate. He doesn't want to take a knowledge from them. He doesn't want to associate or take advice or instructions from the senior devotees. So this is his problem. Ganatarla, the neophyte goes into opposite attitudes. Sometimes he's very enthusiastic. Sometimes he's very lethargic. So this is this is a symptom basis which Maharaj is giving us. With this symptom scale, we can measure us. We can measure who we are. Sometimes we are very enthusiastic. Sometimes we are lethargy. Means we are in Ganatarla Kanishta level. Not that how many years we spent in ISKCON. Not that. If we have not come out of this stage, if this is there lingering in us, this quality, then we have to accept the fact that we are in this Ganatarla Kanishka level. And Vyuta Vikalpa is another Kanishka level. In this, devotee is thinking, let me do my household life, remain in my household life and develop devotional surrender to Lord. With my family, I will do my devotion. And then sometimes he's thinking, let me leave my family, home, worries and everything, go to Vrindavan, surrender to the 9 process of devotion. Like this, he said. So this is a doubt and vacillating resolve. This is known as Vyuta Vikalpa. The devotee is in doubts always. Sometimes he thinks like this, sometimes he thinks like that. So we have to, this scale, we have to use it on us. This is your personal work, personal homework. This is not to judge others. For the first, this is for us to teach us and to scale us and to know where we are standing so that we can go to the next level. So what is the necessary knowledge we are supposed to take for this? Then this view, Vishaya Sangara. This Vishaya Sangara, it is a stage when conflicting doubts, I think this is little darker. Okay. Vishaya Sangara. It is a stage when conflicting doubts and arguments are resolved in the devotee's heart. And he is convinced about the path of renunciation. Sometimes he is thinking, okay, I will renounce and go. I will renounce everything. The devotee feels that his desires for sense enjoyment are forcing him towards fulfilling them. So now this devotee is making a war with Maya. That is why Maharaj gives that particular picture, which yesterday we used that picture. Just a minute, I'll try to bring that picture. Yeah, you brought that. It's very important. Huh? That's why I'm taking a little minutes. Okay. See, Maharaj is giving this picture. Anishita symptoms. False confidence. Utsahamai. So when this picture is big, no, it is nice to see. Let me make it big for you. See, Maharaj has given such such pictures for this. This is Utsahamai Kanishka. How is Maharaj has given a monkey with full teeth and everything. And then Gana Tarla. Sometimes we Gana Tarala. Gana means sometimes he's intensely doing devotional service. Sometimes Tarala, he become thin, no interest in doing devotional service. Indecision, Yuta Vikalpa, he is completely with doubts. This person is with doubts. Okay. And the next picture is, let me make it big. Yeah. So struggle with Maya. This is Vishya Sangara. Just now we were seeing, no? Vishya Sangara. Now he is fighting with Maya. One heart says, one mind says, Chalo, you won't see that for some time, some movie. What is that? You go enjoy. But another mind is saying, I'm having so many devotional services. I'm not finished my rounds and I want to see this movie. What is this? So the struggle is going on now. Maya, sometimes Maya wins. Sometimes this devotee wins. So that's why Maharaj has given a teddy bear with all bandages because he's fighting with Maya, it seems. And he's walking with a walking stick. This is what Maharaj has given. Struggle with Maya. So nicely, Maharaj is giving us all this very tough subject with one single realized picture. He's making us understand. So, struggle with Maya, no? In this, if we are many times, trying to fight with Maya and come out of all our sense gratifications, which are attracting us to that side, then we can understand that we are in this level of Kanishka. Then, next, Niyamakshama. So, inability to uphold vows. So, you see here, I think you cannot read here, but Maharaj is writing here, no gambling, no intoxication, no meat eating, no illicit sex, and absolutely no Facebook. So, absolutely no Facebook. So, the devotee is shaking. So because this the vows are very difficult, no, for this devotee. Sometimes the devotee thinks, okay, from tomorrow onwards, I will not speak all nonsense. I will just only speak about devotion, and I will not go this side, that side, like that. But then ultimately, his next day only he fails to do that, and he takes an oath for 64 rounds, and 1 month after he is stopping that, and he's struggling with all this. Vows. He's taking vows and he's not able to uphold the vows. So this is the stage of Niyamakshama. This is another stage of Kanishka level. So if we are there in this stage, let us accept humbly that this is the stage which I am struggling inside me. So in the beginning stage, that devotee is struggling with his sense gratification and Maya, is fighting with Maya. Here, the devotee is struggling to do devotional service. He's not able to do the devotional service as he thinks. This is the Niyamakshama level. Then the next level is enjoying the waves. This is another heavy topic. This is enjoying the waves. Yeah. So this picture shows how we will be enjoying the waves. Taranga Rangini, see this teddy bear is enjoying that waves. No? It's skating on the waves. What does Maharaj mean by this? We will see what Maharaj has given written for this. Taranga Rangini, we will go for that. Just a, yeah. Here is this Tarangarangini. Some color here. Okay. See Tarangarangini. Taranga means waves and Rangini means play. I just wanted to take Maharaj's own words now. That is why I am taking little time. Play in describing the nature of bhakti. It is said that everyone is attracted towards a reservoir of bhakti. So this is actually challenging place for the devotee who is a preacher, who is a leader, who is doing a fantastic bhakti. Okay, so according to Maharaj, even a preacher, even a leader can be a Kanishka. He may be in Tarangarangini stage. So, since this devotee is a reservoir of bhakti, this devotee is a reservoir of bhakti. He is having so much bhakti. Devotees are attracted to him. That is why they are coming, submitting themselves to the leader devotee. Then they are following them, their instructions. So now the devotee himself becomes a treasure house of good qualities. So the devotee has started not at Kleshakri and Subhada. You understand? That will happen only in Nishtha. This devotee who is a preacher, who is in Kanishka level, and he is having treasure house of good qualities, Maharaj is writing. Treasure house of good qualities means he doesn't have bad qualities. Almost all his bad qualities are, because he's marching towards Nishtha, no? He's coming to the end level of Kanishka level. So, end of Kanishka. So he's started developing good qualities. Mercy. Particularly, he's merciful. This is a topmost quality of a preacher. He has to accept his group members as his own children. He has to take a mother role. There should be a relationship between the preacher and his group students. How they should behave, in what relationship. The student has to, the devotee who is a student has to have complete faith on the leader, whom he will accept him as his own mother, like for giving bhakti. That is, he has so much faith. Just like a child will have faith on the mother, this student child will have faith on the leader, and the leader will show a compassion to the his group children, students, just like a mother. That means mother never takes serious about the problems or whatever small things. What children does something wrong, she doesn't throw away the child for that reason. But she threatens the child, she gives little punishment, and she is strong to the child because she is a well-wisher of the child. So she knows how to show mercy, compassion, in what way, how to tackle that child, his group child. That is why the group leader, the preacher, is supposed to be the most merciful. The good qualities like mercy is there with him. But he has not reached, you see, he has not reached that Madhyama level. He is in the last level of Kanishka. Then what is happening? The devotees, the childlike devotees, they are crowning the, attracted to these preachers, and they're crowning the preachers or leaders or the devotees who are in that level, who are teaching them, preaching them, the teachers, okay, like that, crowning with, how they're crowning? With a very nice adoration, wealth, they're glorifying, and they're giving some position, something like this. But what is happening? If that preacher is not in Madhyama level, he may fall down because because he may think that these things, whatever the wealth, adoration, and position, whatever has been given to him, is the gifts given to him, not for the bhakti what he's doing. He accepts them as gifts for his personal self. So there, because of less knowledge, what he is doing, he's separating himself with devotion. Actually, the devotees are respecting him for his devotion. So all this adoration should go for his devotion. That goes for the devotion, which that devotion, what this preacher has to do, he has to submit this adoration and wealth and whatever comes to his leader, where he has learned all this devotion. So it will go like this to our Prabhupada. So if he thinks that this is okay, they are respecting me, puja, lama, pratishtha, So if they accept that this is for me, then it is going to stun his growth, creeper of devotion, and then Tarangarangini, he may play and he will fall down from the preacher level. So this is a heavy jolt for the teacher or preacher. This is happening. This is happening for the preachers also. We are seeing in our movement also, many things happens. So we don't want to go in details, but this Kanishka level, it is not that they are only in the Utsahamai level. These Kanishkas, they may be in many levels. They even a preacher can be in Kanishka level. So the devotees who are coming newly, they should understand that they are, yes, I am a child in devotion. I have to learn from the devotees who know the devotion properly, and then I will do devotion and I will grow nicely. I will eat sumptuously. I will eat nicely, and I will become nice with strength. I will become very nice devotee. So anybody cannot become a big man suddenly. They have to take bath, grow slowly, and then one fine day they will become a nice grown-up child. So like this, devotion is, then one level is Kanishka. We have to accept it because that name has been given by the Shastras. We don't want to force on anybody these names or anything like that. This has been given in, this word has been used in the Shastra, Kanishka, Madhyama, Uttama, to differentiate the devotees. General term devotee will not work. So we are categorizing in so many levels are there, and there are even more deeper understanding, deeper things are there to be, we can go more deeper in this, but this is enough for now. Okay, so the devotees, no need to become panic, no need to become, oh, I am a Kanishka. No, don't become panic or don't become worried. The only one thing which is going to help us is that our longingness to learn bhakti from a higher authority. That is all. This will save us. So if we don't want to associate with devotees, this is a dangerous position. So in Kanishka only, Maharaj has given so many levels. So if we long for devotion, we long to learn devotion, it's a very healthy level. But for that healthiness, we will not be called as Madhyama unless and until we reach Nishtha. So when we reach Nishtha, it will be very fantastic because we will not be no more affected by Rajagun and Tamagun. Anger, lust, minus this, how nice it will be. You imagine. So that is why Maharaj is teaching us very nicely, slowly and steadily. He's teaching us how to skate. Being a fantastic master, spiritual master, he's teaching us. So if we are not going to change any words or anything from Maharaj and accept this knowledge properly, then we can also advance very easily towards Nishtha. So everybody, in the beginning, we have to cross over these stages. Nobody can just like the jump to Madhyama, but it is possible. In Nectar of Devotion, one time Maharaj showed it is possible. Very quickly it is possible to come to Nishtha. He said once. How you know? There is a secret he told at that time. He said, actually a Kanishka devotee is a very, very wonderful devotee because he doesn't know aparat. He doesn't do aparat. Because he is very new, he respects all the devotees, but this is another kind of Kanishka. So he doesn't know aparat. The Kanishka who doesn't do aparat, what he does is that he will endeavor to associate with the devotees and take knowledge. At that moment, Maharaj says that if this Kanishka who wants knowledge, if this Kanishka who doesn't do aparat, who is only chanting Nama Abbas chanting, he doesn't have knowledge. That's all. He is chanting Nama Abbas chanting. If he gets an association of somehow or other, by some luck, he auspicious this thing, if he gets the association of a Madhyama devotee, within no time, within a very short time, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, within days, he can change to Nishtha himself. Within days, within months, very few weeks, enough to change from Kanishka to Nishtha. But he has to, everything depends on his association. If the Kanishka is going to this Kanishka, who is very innocent Kanishka, in the beginning, just like a child, he's coming, innocently he's coming. Of course, he's ignorant, but he's innocent. But he's coming and then associating with another Kanishka who is not innocent, who is ignorant, plus he's adamant and he's having all these bad qualities, and he will teach this Kanishka. See how this person is, this devotee is. I know him from beginning only. Like this, they will tend or teach this Kanishka to make aparat. Then only this Nama Abbas chanting Kanishka will slope down to Nama Aparat stage. This is a heavy jolt for the innocent Kanishka. So that is why we always warn not to take the association of the Kanishkas who are dangerous, who are aparadis, who will not do aparadas, who will also make others to do aparadas. And they are not ready to take association. They avoid devotee association. So this is a kind of devotees. They are also called so-called devotees. But still, we have everybody in our movement. Maharaj said, why everybody is there in the moment. Why we are allowing everybody in the moment? Why? Because someday or other, these Kanishka, innocent Kanishka, ignorant Kanishka, and this Aparadi Kanishka, everybody, in some day or other, because they are in the moment, they will associate with, someday or other, they will associate with this Madhyama devotee. Someday or other, by Krishna's mercy, they will get the association of this Madhyama devotee who has this knowledge. Okay, so now Maharaj is coming down for our level, like he is a Uttama, but he is coming down to the level of Madhyama and then preaching us all this wonderful knowledge he is ready to give. We have to be little patiently, we have to take it, apply it, then immediately we will see the result that we will be, in no time we will be in Nishtha. So we, without learning it, without applying it on us, how can we only expect the results? So whether we are in Kanishka or innocent Kanishka or ignorant Kanishka or Aparadi Kanishka, anyway, we are supposed to take association. What association? Madhyama, at least Madhyama association. Why no Uttama association? We are not here very much stressing on Uttama association because Uttama is very, very, very much engrossed in Krishna. He is in Bhava and Prema. He doesn't have, he sees everybody as devotee. So he doesn't feel a necessity of preaching. He thinks like him, everybody is in Prema. So this is a problem of Uttama. That's why he doesn't preach. This is in the chart of Maharaj, Uttama chart. So Maharaj is warning us again and again and again. In whatever level you are, Kanishka level, Utsahamayi, Ganatarla, Yudavigalpa, any level. But please be careful. He says this is not a safe position. It's a dangerous position. What will happen? Many things can happen. In Kanishka level, we are there for a long time. Then what is going to happen? Maharaj told in one class. He said that this innocent Kanishka, because he did not show interest or he doesn't know or he is not given the opportunity to associate with Madhyama, he is very easily, he doesn't know how to judge devotees. So he thinks everybody is devotee. So by mistake or by unfortunately, if he is associating with this Kanishka who is aparadi, then he will also do aparad and he may get out of the movement. Because why getting out of the movement? Why this is happening to this aparadi Kanishka? Why this is happening? Maharaj said, because Krishna is so much merciful even to them. Because just keeping these aparadis in the moment, what is going to happen? They are going to do more and more aparad for the devotees, and they are going to fall down more and more into hell and hellish life. That is why Krishna cannot see this. Okay, this guy is doing more and more aparad. Better I remove him from the devotee circle, so that at least he will be away from aparadas and not fall down even more and more in hellish life. Okay, the next one, the next Kanishka, innocent or ignorant Kanishka. So he's continuing with his innocency or ignorance, not taking association or he's thinking that, okay, like I'm not the senior most devotees chanting 16 rounds, I'm also chanting 16 rounds. So what is the difference? If Krishna, I can emotionally serve, no need to study and all that. It is too much for him. No? This Kanishka is a lazy fellow. So he's not very much mixing with the devotees or preachers who knows the knowledge. So he is taking a chance. He's taking a chance. So because of his laziness. So he's not serious. Then what happens to this innocent but ignorant Kanishka? Because he takes a chance, he's lazy, he's not very much, the reason, because of all these reasons, laziness, he's not associating. It's not that he wants to do aparad, but he's not ready to associate with the devotees because he's lazy. He doesn't like, he's not having so much interest in doing devotional activities. So because of which also, he will also slowly lose his interest in devotional activities and get away from our movement. So the Madhyamas work, very, very challenging service is to somehow go beg or fall at their feet. This is what Nityananda Prabhu was doing. Carrying grass on his teeth. Haridas Thakur and Nityananda Prabhu were going and knocking everybody's door. And when they used to open the door, they will not see anybody because these two people will be catching their feet, crying, begging them, please tell one time Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So that should be, that compassion, that must be the compassion shown by the Madhyama devotee. That much compassionate he should be. So how he can become compassionate? Not mechanically, he cannot become compassionate. So the devotee and the Madhyama devotee has full knowledge. So now he knows. See, now I will show you this page. He knows this is he knows this page, you see. He knows that this Kanishka is affected by the 6 enemies. The 6 enemies what the Kanishka is affected by, these 6 enemies are because of 16 anarthas, which that devotee has not done today. It is from his previous birth. Previous birth, he has done some pious activities, some bad karmas, pious and sinful activities. And because of his previous aparadhas and today's aparadhas, and he doesn't know the knowledge about the bhakti, that bhakti tattva, no? He doesn't know the bhakti tattva. He is ignorant of the bhakti tattva. That is why he has got the 16 anarthas, and these 16 anarthas has created 6 enemies in him. So with the knowledge, with the eyes of Shastra, he sees this Kanishka. So then he understands this is not this person wantingly doing. This person is haunted by these 6 enemies. These 6 enemies are his. Why we are calling them as enemies? Because they are not allowing him to go to Nishtha Bhakti. So these enemies are called as Rajagun and Tamagun. So this Rajagun and illusion is Tamagun. Pride, envy, greed, anger, lust and all in Rajagun. Ignorance in Tamagun. Sleep is in Tamagun. So all these enemies are affecting him, because of which he cannot do devotional service properly, even though he wants to do. These are the internal 5 obstacles: Laya, Vikshepa, Aparadhipati, Kashaya and Rasasvata, for which Maharaj gave these pictures. Yeah, this Laya. Having the chanting bag, this monkey is sleeping. So having chanting is going on like a side music, and this monkey is just imagining and living in imaginations, speculations. So like this, Laya, Vikshepa, Aparadhipati. Sometimes this teddy bear is interested to chant, sometimes it's not interested. I don't want to go. Like that, it is sleeping. So Kashaya, it's really dangerous. Kashaya, sinful habit, because of previous birth, sinful habits. This person suddenly, while doing devotional service, he becomes angry, greed, pride. You know, he behaves like a Rakshasi. You can see the teeth, what Maharaj is showing, the tongue is coming out. So, and Rasasvada, this is a taste for material enjoyment while chanting. Means while chanting means we are chanting, at the same time we want to enjoy the material world, enjoy our position, our adoration of name, fame, adoration. So for which Maharaj has given Rasasvada, he has kept this monkey with a banana with all teeth open. No? Oh my God. Shame. Maharaj is making us to feel shame. So we have to come out of all these levels and do real bhakti. Real bhakti will come when we associate with real devotees. So the Nishta devotees, they are doing steady devotion. Of course, they also have anarthas, but they are not so dangerous anarthas. Not that that bad anarthas, which is like Rajagun and Tamagun anarthas. They are in Sattva. Nishta devotee is in Sattva. So he is mixing Sattva Gun and his devotion. So he is able to do, so he is able to come to Suddha Sattva platform. So after all these things, we derive on this page. This is our workshop. So we derive on no more mixed bhakti. He doesn't do mixed bhakti. No more Rajagun bhakti. No more Tamagun bhakti. No more mixing of six enemies. No more lust, anger, pride, greed, envy, illusion. So he wants to do Suddha Bhakti in Suddha Sattva. So Suddha Bhakti, Suddha Bhakti, Sadhana Bhakti actually starts in Nishtha level. So now we know, we have seen the chart, we know where we are standing. Nobody has to tell us, okay, in which level, Kanishka level, or we are in Madhyama level, or we are in Uttama level. Maharaj has given a chart. So we can find out for ourselves and then try our level best. If we are in Kanishka, then come to Madhyama level. So if we are in Madhyama level, then associate with Madhyama level devotees and then go to Uttama level. Because again, Madhyama level devotees also has to take association. So in this Nishtha level, the devotee is wonderfully gifted by Krishna, Kleshagni Subhada. Two qualities been gifted by Krishna to this devotee in this Nishtha stage. Kleshagni is destruction of all anarthas and then destruction of all kleshas, all bad things what are all happening in our family life or in devotion. So we are easily able to do devotion. So Kleshagni is destruction of all this suffering. Okay. So when the suffering is not there, we are feeling very easy to do our devotion. No. Then Subhada, to have nice, wonderful qualities. So Subhada is with the devotee in Subhada, devotee in Nishtha. All over the world, devotees are loving him and he loves everybody. This is mutually, everybody is loving this Nishtha devotee. So all these, and then auspicious qualities are there with him. It's coming with him. So like this, he's a very, very wonderful devotee. Everybody is loving him. So we are coming for the third point. Now we finished that first point. Only the first point itself took us so much. So surrender to Guru. So one who has intelligence beyond the gunas, which is a faith coming from the Atma. When the devotee performs pure bhakti with that faith, then getting out of illusion happens automatically. These are the Maharaj's class. Maharaj told this. As one attains attraction for the Lord. So to attain this faith, one needs to associate as much as possible with the sadhus and receive their mercy of knowledge. Sadhus means here Madhyama devotees, which are in the form of instructions. Learning it and practicing it faithfully, they can follow these instructions of the Guru, which is the way we surrender to the Guru, and that is the only way for the Jiva to get out. So the Madhyama devotee is also our Guru. Why? Because the Guru is coming from, he is coming down for our sake, he is coming down from Uttama level to Madhyama level, and he is preaching us. So we have to take the instruction of Guru, surrender to Guru, and that is the only way for us to get out. So if we learn all this knowledge, we will take things seriously. We can, if we know the knowledge, Maharaj says you can know very well how to drive your car. to Goloka Vrindavan. Our Maharaj, see how Maharaj words are so wonderful. Our educated choice at every moment should be, it is a question of making deliberate and educated choices at every moment. We have to make a deliberate and educated choice. Our choices, whatever we choose, that should be very much educated. Not just like that emotionally taking, choosing our, let me do this, let me not do this, not like that. With a concern to give enjoyment to the Lord. So we have to choose how to give enjoyment to the Lord, not to look for our own enjoyment in this world. That is a big, greatest difference between the Kanishka devotee and Madhyama. Even though the Kanishka devotee comes to the last level also, he's falling down for his pratishtasa, that is adoration and glorification, fame, name, position, because he likes that. He's enjoying that everybody is glorifying him. No, he's enjoying. But the moment the devotee thinks that I must give enjoyment to Krishna, somehow I have to please Krishna, so he doesn't want any enjoyment for him. This is a real change. This is a symptom what Maharaj is giving, that you are a Madhyama devotee. So Madhyama devotee also he is giving this symptom. Kanishka devotee till the last he gives a symptom that the Kanishka devotee till the last he wants to enjoy for himself. He doesn't want any suffering for himself. So he finds some way or other, crooked way to finding out some way or other to get out of his sufferings. So, but he's not bothered to please Guru and Krishna. So the devotee in Madhyama, he's always trying to please Guru because he knows he can see Krishna through his Guru. He knows he has the Sastric eyes to see because he is well versed in Shastra. So Shastra has opened to him. So he has Sastric eyes to see. So with his Sastric eyes, when he sees, he can see that he has to only please Krishna. Why to please himself? So his each and every desire is how to please Krishna. And he knows that Krishna will not directly respond him until Bhava, because he has knowledge. So until Bhava, Guru is acting in behalf of Krishna. So Guru's instructions are the words of Krishna. So he knows how to surrender to Guru, how to take the instructions of Guru and how to follow it. So all these things he knows. So that is why this Madhyama devotee is in a safe side. So he can very, very easily, he can just dive into the swimming pool of Ruchi. So he can dive deep inside the Sastras and he can taste the Sastras. He can taste each and every word of Shastras, Ruchi, because he is with taste. He's relishing the Sastras. He's relishing the services what he's doing for his Guru. He's relishing the instructions given by the Guru is his life and soul. Because it is so much relishing him that he cannot even live even a minute without that instructions or serving his Guru. So like this person has become an addicted person, addicted to Guru's instructions, addicted to Shastra's instructions. So he is complete faith in Shastras. He complete faith in book Bhagavatam and person Bhagavatam. So these are the things which we finished. So now we will signs of devotion should not be neglected. Why? These are the small points what Maharaj gave. Signs of devotion. Mechanically following the routines of devotional service to achieve perfection without learning proper knowledge will not work. Mechanically doing devotional service, yes, I'm supposed to do 16 rounds. I have been asked not to do this 4 kinds of no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling. So this mechanically, this doing devotional service will not work. We cannot make advancement by following the wrong path. Devotees must know the do's and don'ts. Thus, devotees should not neglect the signs of devotion. By laziness or by some reason, we cannot forgo this signs of devotion which Maharaj is teaching us. Our Guru is teaching us. Even though we take millions of lifetimes, we need an Acharya to compile all the signs of devotion and present it nicely to us to understand. Otherwise, if we are going to do this work, what the Acharya is supposed to do, we cannot do that work because we are not Acharyas. That is the work of the Acharyas. So Acharyas, they will compile the complete sastras and form the signs of devotion nicely and make us understand very easily how to travel in the signs of devotion. So if we are neglecting that instructions given by the Guru, or we are trying to learn it by ourselves, or trying to make those signs of devotion on ourselves, take the materials from here, there, and compile and do so many things and try to understand ourselves, we may go wrong. We may do mistakes. We may speculate, because we have to be guided by our authorities, whether I am doing whatever I am understanding is correct or not. No? So that is why the devotee who is studying these scriptures or studying these scriptures under the guidance of the some gurus who knows the signs of devotion, then he is the fastest advancing devotee. By Guru's mercy is there for him, and he doesn't go on his own way. So already the Guru has found that end, how to go to the other end of the forest. So he is showing us that knowledge. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Means he is showing us the torchlight. See, you have to go in this way. I've already found the way to get out of this forest, deep forest, samsara sagara. So you just follow me. I'm showing you this torchlight. You just follow me. So we have to faithfully follow the Guru. Guru's instructions. That's enough. That's very easy, because the Guru has already found the route. If we are ourselves trying to study and ourselves going to find out the route, what is going to happen? We will think that this is the right way. After going for a long days, one day we will find we have come to a dead end, and the forest ends in a dead end, and there is no more way from there. Then again we have to come back to the original place where we started. And then again we have to find out another way to get out. And who knows, that may be also a dead end path. Better to catch hold of somebody who has already traveled through the forest and they know the way. No, it's easy to follow them. That is what Maharaj is trying to tell. Please don't neglect the signs of devotion. We have to follow the Acharya who has formed this complete devotion very easily for our understanding. Okay, so if we are not, if we are neglecting for some reason, out of laziness, or we think, oh, this I myself can do this. So for some reason, we are careless. That means we have to forgo that reaction for that. We cannot get the complete benefit. It may take so many long lifetimes, but one lifetime process means we have to be under the guidance of a spiritual master who is a real spiritual master. Okay. We can please the Lord and get His mercy. So this is another topic. By surrendering to Him, by offering things to him. How to please the Lord? How to please Krishna? Maharaj is giving in 2 lines. Surrender to Krishna, offer things to him, cultivate our own progressive bhakti. Cultivate your bhakti nicely. Learn from devotees and nicely practice bhakti. This will really please Krishna, it seems, because we are trying to go towards Krishna, for which we are endeavoring. No, we are putting our level best. This is pleasing to Krishna. So, and also help others to progress in bhakti. So please help others also to come for these classes and take Maharaj this knowledge, so that not only you and others also will get benefited by these classes. What happens to the devotee when he gets the mercy of the Lord? This is another, in another class, Maharaj gave this message. When the Lord gives mercy, then one is awakened and leaves all other processes. Take up Suddha Bhakti, not mixing up karma, jnana and yoga. So ultimately we need Lord's mercy. And when it happens, the Lord's mercy will come to us through Guru, till Bhava. Okay. So all these things are like always you should remember, okay, till Bhava stage, I will get the mercy through my Guru. It is not direct from Krishna. So all these things are, like sudras. You cannot forget. Then one is awakened. Lord gives mercy, then one is awakened and leaves all other processes, take up Suddha Bhakti, all other processes. Now no more he will do mixed Bhakti. He will not mix up Varnashrama, he will not mix up Rajagun, Tamagun in his Bhakti, he will not mix up Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. He will take Suddha Bhakti and he will practice them. So, for that, Krishna's mercy should be there for that devotee through Guru. Krishna becomes very pleased when Guru is ultimately Krishna's representative, no? So, when we are following his representative, Krishna is very pleased and he is readily giving his mercy through the Guru. And that pure bhakti destroys ahankara and anarthas in the devotee. Unless and until we are giving all the credits, all the glorifications to our Guru, where is our false ego? Where will ahankara come? Where comes me and mine? I have done this. I have preached this. I have done this. No. Everything Guru has taught us. What we know, we are simply a zero. Just our Guru is standing near us as one. So we become many zeros and we get some value because of our Guru. Without our Guru, we are nothing. We have no value. So by glorifying each and every minute our Guru Dev, we are out of our ahankara level. No false ego. Nothing can do anything to us. Because everything we think it is Guru's property. It's not my property. Guru is only saving me. So giving all glorifications for our Guru. So where is a point that the Madhyama devotee will fall down? There is hardly no chances. More chances are there for him to advance. Unless and until, if even a Bhava devotee, till Prema devotee will never fall down. Till Bhava, there is a danger if we are going to associate again with a Asat Sangha. Otherwise, nothing is going to happen for our devotion. Unless and until we go and take some Asat Sangha. Generally, devotees doesn't go outside. So, this Asat Sangha also we are getting inside only. Because these Asat Sangha people are coming from outside. Labeling and coming under the name of devotees. So if we by chance, unfortunately, if we associate with them, then they will teach us how to do aparat and we may fall down. So Nishtha devotee as Nishtha devotee and all other Kanishka devotees, everybody is recommended strongly to associate with Madhyama devotee and Uttama devotee. Even the Madhyama devotee is not left. He is also instructed to associate with Uttama or Madhyama. Okay? So then only he can give up Varnashrama, Karma, Jnana, Yoga, Varna, everything that is Rajaguna, Tamaguna, and then he can do Suddha Bhakti. By the mercy of the Lord, even an insignificant jiva can please the Lord by devotion, which attracts the Lord himself. We are very insignificant, but we can please the Lord, great Lord. We can please him with devotion. That devotion is very innocent, very nice. That devotion is there with the Madhyama devotee or Uttama devotee who comes down for our sake. He comes down for Madhyama level and teaches us that devotion. From him, we should learn that devotion. Activities which displeases our Lord. What will displease Krishna? So we do activities which are pleasing to Krishna and avoid activities which are displeasing to Krishna. So what is displeasing to Krishna? Offensive towards devotion, offensive towards devotee. Let me chuck this devotee out of, this range at all. Let me chuck him out from this temple. So like this now, bad intentions, this is offense, devotion. Then towards devotion, not liking devotees, not liking devotion, and acting against devotion. So all these are very much displeasing for Krishna. And avoid anarthas and aparadas like fault finding and other such things. So when we are doing fault finding, it's very displeasing for Krishna. So then we start doing anarthas, and these anarthas become aparadas, and we will not know how one day we are out of it. So all because of our own mistakes, our own not mistakes, our own aparadas. For mistakes and all, Krishna will not throw us out. But aparadas are very dangerous. So anarthas only are a little serious. So, but aparadas are even more dangerous. Fault finding is an avidya covering the jiva. See, fault finding is an avidya covering the jiva. It's an avidya, it's an ignorance, for which we need to learn proper knowledge from proper association so that we come out of that avidya. So we have to come out of proper knowledge, we have to learn proper knowledge in proper association, then we will come out of this avidya. This is one kind of avidya, fault finding. How is faith and devotion injected in somebody? See, such a nice question Maharaj is asking. One should know that just by reading scriptures, he can get knowledge, but not faith and devotion. See, Maharaj is telling just by reading scriptures, you can get knowledge, but not faith and devotion. See, knowledge is different. Maharaj is differentiating between knowledge and faith and devotion. The devotee can be injected with faith and devotion only through the association of a great devotee who knows the knowledge of bhakti. So maybe we can write these letters in gold. These words of Maharaj has to be printed in gold so that we never forget this line. The devotee can be injected with faith and devotion only through the association of a great devotee who knows the knowledge of bhakti. By the intervention of such devotees who teach the process of bhakti, one wakes up. We can feel our Atma waking up after attending some little words or some little small class of Maharaj also. No, we can understand that Maharaj is our soul is awakened from the dream state of the material world. By following the instructions of such a great devotee, one can get out of the material world. So by following the instructions of our Gurudev, our spiritual master, we can get out of the material world and attain the spiritual world. See, I personally, I had a little understanding. I was telling, okay, if I'm going to surrender to my guru and take these instructions and follow bhakti properly, I'm going to get such a wonderful result. Okay. After 20 lifetimes or 40 lifetimes or 200 lifetimes or 400 lifetimes, that time also I have to do the same thing. No. Even after 400 lifetimes, if I have to attain Krishna, I have to faithfully follow this devotion, faithfully learn this devotion from a devotee who knows this knowledge, science of devotion, and then I have to practice. Then only I can go to spiritual life. Why not do in this lifetime only? Why to wait for so many long lifetimes, 200 lifetimes or 400 lifetimes? Why not this lifetime only? Let me become serious. Why not I stop doing aparadas? Why not I stop finding fault with other devotees? So let me do this lifetime only. Why to wait for so many lifetimes? So if we become serious like this, something will happen inside our heart that we will take bhakti very seriously and learn bhakti so nicely with the guru, from the guru, that Krishna will take us in a right path and we will understand. Krishna will make us understand everything. Those who follow the teachings, even those who cannot follow the teachings but have faith and also do not disrespect the teachings, even they can free from the bondage of action. See what they say? Those who can follow the teachings, that means one who can do abhideya, sambandha, abhideya, prayojana. So sambandha means taking knowledge, abhideya means following the teachings. And then prayojana is getting the result. So if we are following the teachings, that is, we are applying that in our day-to-day life, or we are accepting knowledge, sambandha, but we are not able to apply it in abhideya, in day-to-day life. But we have faith in that, in the teachings, but we are not able to apply it because of so many anarthas, no? But we don't disrespect those things, those teachings. Then also Krishna says that I will help you. I will help you. Even though at present they cannot follow, by faith in the teachings and lack of envy, their obstacles decrease. We have some obstacles which are making us not to follow these things. So even though at present we cannot follow, we are accepting this knowledge, but we are not able to follow it. But we have faith in these teachings of Maharaj. But still, even though we are not able to follow it, still Krishna will help us if we are not envy on the devotee who's teaching us this knowledge. If we are envious on our guru, finished. Our devotional life is finished. That's it. That is the end. Everything. Krishna cannot tolerate this. So we have to be always grateful for our guru, our spiritual master. So we cannot become envy on our teacher only. So there, and then our obstacles will automatically decrease. Little later, we will be able to perform those instructions. They become free. So after some time, we have got that knowledge. We are not able to follow today, but tomorrow we will be able to follow those instructions because we are not envious on Guru who teaches this. This is from the page 167, Gita Bhushana, from Srila Baladev Vidya Bhushan's commentary. Okay. So what is surrendering? So now we are thinking, what is following instructions? This following instructions Maharaj has given in one class. Okay, so we go to many classes. The whole day our work is to search all Maharaj classes. So in one class, Maharaj has given this wonderful thing, that is, what is following instructions of Guru? Following instructions means surrendering to the will of Krishna. These are the words which Maharaj gave. Surrendering to the will of Krishna. Because instructions of the Guru is a mercy of Krishna. Krishna became so merciful on us that he sat on the tongue of the Guru and gave us instruction. Those instructions are direct instructions from Krishna. So Krishna, which he conducts to the conditional soul through the Guru, as electricity is conducted through the copper wire. So which now the Guru is conducting to the conditions. Krishna is conducting this. Conducting means is transforming the electricity from the condition transforming the electricity from his mercy through Guru. That is through the copper wire. Through the copper wire only the current will pass nicely. Like this, he will conduct his mercy. That is, he will transform his mercy through the Guru. So just like the electricity is conducted through the copper wire, to conditioned soul. We are all conditioned souls. Only Guru can save us. So surrendering to the will of Krishna. Actually, so okay, now following instructions means surrendering to the will of Krishna. Okay, we came to this conclusion. Now Maharaj is giving what is surrendering to the will of Krishna. What is that conclusion? Where it is concluding? What is meant by surrendering to the will of Krishna? Actually, what is surrendering to Krishna? What is surrendering to Krishna? So from Chaitanya Shikshamrita, Maharaj is giving this answer. From Chaitanya Charitamrita, surrendering to the will of Krishna. Actually, what is surrendering to Krishna? 6 aspects of surrender are there. Accepting things favorable for devotional service, rejecting things unfavorable for devotional service. Whatever is favorable will accept, whatever is unfavorable will reject. Krishna is my protector. This is the third firm belief that Krishna is my protector. Then 4th one is Krishna is my maintainer. Exclusively depend only on Guru and Krishna. That is. So when we surrendering to Guru means these 6 items we will be doing it for Guru. Surrendering to devotional service means these 6 items we will be surrendering to devotional service. Surrendering to Krishna means these 6 items we will be surrendering to Krishna. That's all. All the 6 items are the same. Accepting things favorable, rejecting things unfavorable, firmly believing Krishna's protection, firmly believing that Krishna is my maintainer, and never have any interest separate from Krishna. Always having interest just like Krishna. We don't have a separate interest other than Krishna. This is a topmost, number 1 quality of surrender. In 6 qualities of surrender, this is a number 1 quality of surrender. Even though if the devotee is not, we are not able to see that he is not following the other 5, but still he is following this 1/5 surrender quality. He is supposed to be the best. He is supposed to be the Suddha Bhakta, having no interest separate from that of it. What Krishna wants, that's what this devotee wants. He doesn't have a separate interest other than Krishna's, other than Guru's. So always feeling meek and humble before the Lord. So this is the 6th surrender quality. Okay, how to express his surrender? By not having us as a central point, but having Krishna as a central point. By not having our satisfaction as a main criteria, but focusing on the Guru's satisfaction as a main criteria. See, wonderfully we can express our surrender. We are not the center point. Krishna is the center point. Our satisfaction is not the main criteria. Guru's satisfaction is the main criteria. By not giving importance to our likes and dislikes, but giving importance to Krishna's likes and dislikes or Guru's likes and dislikes. But Guru has only one liking to serve Krishna. That's why here they are giving importance to Krishna's likes and dislikes. By not acting for our pleasure, but acting for the pleasure of the Lord. They are not thinking how I can enjoy. By not becoming independent, but by becoming dependent on Guru and Krishna. This is the last and firm and foremost. We cannot think about anything independently. We cannot use any word independently. We cannot do any activity, any action independently, but completely dependent on Shastra, Guru and Krishna. We are going to use our tongue, complete dependence on Shastra and Guru's words. If we are going to use our words, action, and anything, thoughts, everything is dependent on Guru's instruction and Shastric instructions and to the will of Krishna. So the last page we have come. Please be tolerant with me, dear devotees. We can finish today this full book. Okay, Attainment of Suddha Bhakti. The last page we are in. How is the ultimate goal of life attained? From this, in this one, you can see this. No, I will put nice color. It's a dull color. I'll put a nice color. Okay. See, how is the ultimate goal of life is attained? Ultimately, everybody is saying, Mataji, how can I attain Krishna Brahma? Mataji, how can I attain Krishna? Ultimate goal of life, how it is attained? Just Maharaj has given only 4 lines, only this particular column. If you can take it to your soul, this lifetime we can go back to God. That's all. All the knowledge Maharaj has extracted, and he has put his extracted, realized knowledge in this one column. From proper association with the sadhu, one attains knowledge with faith. Okay, you have to. I think these 4 lines has to be fingertip for you by heart. First of all, take proper association with sadhu. Then attain knowledge with faith. Then second level, from that knowledge with faith, that knowledge what we have got from the sadhu, no, that knowledge is with faith. That knowledge is not without faith. Okay, with faith on Guru, with faith on Shastra, with faith on Krishna. So that knowledge, one attains bhakti. So this knowledge plus faith is equal to bhakti. So by proper association with the sadhu, we get knowledge plus faith. Knowledge plus faith is equal to bhakti. One attains bhakti. From then, after that also we need knowledge to cultivate the bhakti. From proper cultivation of such bhakti, one attains surrender to Guru and Krishna. That means for proper cultivation, we need more knowledge from the Guru only. Then, properly cultivating that bhakti with proper knowledge, then only we can come to the level of surrendering to Guru and Krishna. Means surrendering our independency only to Guru and Krishna. Always thinking that I am dependent on my Guru, my Krishna, and they don't have anything on their own to think. Just like Prabhupada. Prabhupada was always thinking that my Guru has instructed me to go and take this message, Krishna consciousness all over the world to the English-speaking people. So he doesn't know anything other than his Guru's words. This is complete surrender. He doesn't have anything to think on his own, completely dependent on Guru. So from surrendering to the instruction, surrender means surrendering to the Guru's instruction. From surrendering to the instruction of the Guru, one attains the ultimate goal of life. Can we see that Prabhupada attained Krishna by following the instruction of his Guru? And we can see today our Banuswami Maharaj and our Guru Maharaj, everybody is following the instruction of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada has given different instructions to different devotees. Okay, so they are following the instruction what has been given to them by their Guru. Okay, so if we also follow the instruction what our Guru is giving, then we can attain the ultimate goal of life. That's it. Krishna will not see anything else. You have submitted, surrendered yourself to my representative whom I have sent. I know you will be for my taste, because without a question you submitted yourself to my representative. Now I know you will surrender to me. You will coming to my own Godhead. you will be for my taste. If we are not going to surrender to the representative of Krishna, Krishna will say, you can't just depend on the representative whom I have sent. You can't even listen to his words. What are you going to do coming here? You can't surrender to my representative. What are you going to do coming here? You can't surrender to me because he is Lord. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Always he is instructing, showing his lotus feet. He will say, surrender to my lotus feet. This is what is Krishna. So now he's sending his directly, he's sending his representative. If we are not surrendering to his instruction, what are we going to do going there? How will Krishna accept us or select us to be with him? So that's all. Is everything is finished. All the secrets are finished. So now Maharaj is telling Bhakti scripture is a roadmap to perfection. So he says Bhakti scripture is a roadmap to perfection. So learning scriptures, scriptural knowledge is a roadmap. So Vaishnavas must carefully study. See how wonderful words are. Each word is, I can't tell you, it's so relishing that Maharaj has given such a wonderful words which are like pearls. So Vaishnavas must carefully study the Bhakti scriptures, he says, which provide a roadmap to perfection. Under the guidance of an expert spiritual master. These are the words which Maharaj told in one class. They must know the right path, the wrong path, and the pitfalls of their journey. If they do, no doubt, they will automatically make step-by-step progress, ascending systematically through the stages of devotional service. So we should know in which way to go, right path or wrong path, and then pitfalls. If we by mistake we associate with the bad asat sangha, then we will fall down in the pit, into the pitfalls. So we should know how to do our journey. For that we should have roadmap. Maharaj says this Bhakti scriptures are the roadmap. So learn it properly, he says. So if you do this, learning the roadmap properly, then you can, no doubt, you will automatically make step-by-step progress, he says. Not automatically, you will go to Nishtha, Ruchi, Ashakti, Bhava. You cannot fall down, he says. So fantastic, Maharaj is giving. Just in 4 lines, Maharaj is given so much. Although hearing and chanting should bestow prema, this is really, so many people ask that. Maharaj, hearing, in many places it is written, hearing or chanting will bestow prema. If we visit Holy Dhamma, like Vrindavan and, Mayapur, then we will get pure devotion. If we eat Krishna's remnants, Maha Prashadam, we will be out of material desires. But still, why I am haunted by this material desires, Maharaj? We can ask. Many people ask, in Krishna's session. So for them, Maharaj answered this. Hearing and chanting should bestow prema. Visiting holy places should bestow pure devotion. Honoring the Lord's remnants should bestow freedom from material desires. But Maharaj says one but, very dangerous but. Offenses against the holy name neutralizes these blessed results. These are the blessed results. If we eat Mahaprashadam, we will be blessed with freedom from material desires. But because of offenses, that 10 aparas, nama aparad, to the holy name, it neutralizes all our blessings, what we are getting from Mahaprasad, what we are getting from by visiting Dhammas, by hearing, by chanting, whatever blessings we got from the gurus, or whatever things we did from Shastras, from holy Dhammas, from Lord's remnants, whatever blessings we got, everything is mitigated, destroyed just in 1 second by our Nama Aparadas, 10 Nama Aparadas, offenses against the holy name. If the offense is grievous, then the devotional activities and things in devotional activities and things in relationship with devotion will appear to the offender as mundane. So if the offense is very serious, then that particular so-called devotee, he will feel that devotional activities and devotees, devotional activities and devotion, everything will show to that offender. They're not calling him as a so-called devotee. They are calling him as an offender. So they're saying that he will see everything in a material way. He cannot see them as a spiritual. If the offense is heinous, it will cause the offender to become inimical to Guru, to devotional service, and to the Lord himself. Ramachandra Puri, example, Maharaj has given. Okay? So, if the offense is heinous, it will cause the offender to become inimical to Guru. We will become inimical to Guru only, inimical to Krishna, Guru's teachings. If we do heinous offense, see, very dangerous. Then, just like Ramachandra Puri, it's going to be very dangerous. If devotees carefully avoid offenses, they inevitably come to the milestone of their spiritual life at which unsteadiness transforms into steadiness. So if devotees carefully avoid offenses, we have to carefully avoid offenses against devotees, against devotional service. Then we can easily come to the milestone of our spiritual life. That means milestone is what? Nishtha stage. Coming from Anishtha level to Nishtha level. So that is our milestone, he says, at which unsteadiness transforms into steadiness. So ultimately offenses makes everything. It is in the hands of every devotee. It's in our hands. It is in the hands of every devotee to avoid committing offenses by learning the knowledge of Nama Tattva from the Guru while on the path of pure devotional service. It is in our hands. It is in every devotee's hands to avoid aparadhas and then to learn the knowledge, the Nama Tattva, Bhakti Tattva from the Guru. Both the things are there in our hands. It is in the hands of the devotee. This is what Maharaj is saying. It's in our hands not to do offense. Learn Bhakti Tattva, Nama Tattva from the Guru. Like Nama Aparad, Nama Abhasa also cannot give prema. Like Nama Aparad, Nama Abhasa also cannot give prema. Since Nama Abhasa is a result of ignorance, mistake or confusion, and the holy name is uttered without devotion or clear understanding. This is what is happening for the Nama Aparad. One who is doing Nama Aparad, Nama Aparad chanting or Nama Abhas, Nama Aparad chanting and Nama Abhas chanting cannot give prema. Since Nama Abhasa is a result of ignorance, we don't have knowledge, that means ignorance, mistake, confusion. So that means the holy name is not uttered with devotion. Not clear understanding is there because there is no knowledge. So it is in ignorance, that chanting is in ignorance. That is why it is called, it is not bringing us the result of prema, whatever chanting we are doing. So if it is Suddha Nama, continuous Suddha Nama will automatically bring us prema. So with careful deliberation, one can realize that Suddha Nama is certainly that name which is free from Nama Aparadha and Nama Abhasa. So with careful deliberation, that means we have to very, very carefully learn this knowledge and realize that Suddha Nama is certainly that name which is free from Nama Aparadha chanting or Nama Abhasa chanting. Suddha Nama is that chanting which is free from aparadhas, which is free from ignorance. He has got nice knowledge, very good knowledge. This devotee can chant Suddha Nama. So this is, which is free from Nama Aparadha and Nama. That's it. So thank you so much, dear devotees. With lots of struggle, we were able to finish this book today. So from tomorrow, we will be continuing with the second book, second part, Attainment of Suddha, Suddha Bhakti, with all colorful pictures. Of course, it will be with colorful pictures, but more deep. Okay? Thank you so much, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, dear devotees, to be patient with me all this time. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadarupesha kripa sindhupye eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Haribol dear devotees, Hare Krishna.